Hey everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a ride down memory lane with one of the most iconic cars in Indian automotive history, the Maruti Suzuki 800. Automobile dashing away. This little hatchback wasn't just a car, it was a revolution. For decades, it symbolized affordability, reliability, and the dream of owning a personal vehicle. If you or someone in your family owned an 800, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, in this video, we'll break down, white heavy checkmark the history of the Maruti 800. White heavy checkmark its key features and design. White heavy checkmark the engine and performance. White heavy checkmark why it became so popular in India. White heavy checkmark and whether it still holds up today. Let's get started. The Maruti 800 first rolled out in 1983 and was India's first truly affordable car. It was based on the Suzuki Alto SS80 from Japan, and with a price tag of just 47,500 Indian rupees, it became an instant hit. Imagine that, owning a car for less than 50,000 Indian rupees. Over its production run of over 3 decades 1983 to 2014, the 800 sold more than 2.7 million units, making it one of the best-selling cars in India. It was loved for its simplicity, fuel efficiency, and ease of maintenance. But what made this little hatchback so special? Let's take a closer look. Now, the Maruti 800 wasn't about flashy design, it was about practicality. The compact dimensions made it perfect for Indian roads and tight city spaces. Step inside, and you'll find a very basic but well-utilized cabin. The earlier models had a simple 2-spoke steering wheel, analog speedometer, and basic fabric seats. There was no power steering, no power windows, and no fancy touch screen, just a good old-fashioned dashboard with essential controls. But this simplicity is what made the Maruti 800 so reliable. Later models added slight improvements, like an AC option and a modernized instrument cluster. But let's be honest, this car was never about luxury. It was about getting from point A to point B without any fuss. Engine and performance. Now, let's talk about what's under the hood. The Maruti 800 had a small but mighty engine that got the job done. With a curb weight of just 650 kilograms, this engine gave the car a surprisingly peppy performance. It wasn't meant for racing, but in city traffic, it was nimble and responsive. The fuel efficiency was one of its biggest selling points, delivering around 16 to 18 kmpl in the city and 20 to 22 kmpl on highways. For an average Indian household, this was a game changer. Driving the Maruti 800 is like stepping back in time. The light steering makes it easy to maneuver in city traffic, though at higher speeds, it does feel a bit unstable compared to modern cars. The gear shifts are smooth, and because of its small size, parking is a breeze. However, safety features were minimal: no airbags, no ABS, just basic seat belts. That's something to keep in mind if you're considering a used 800 today. But despite all this, the driving experience is pure nostalgia. It's a reminder of simpler times when driving was all about the road and the journey, not fancy tech. So why did the Maruti 800 become the car of India? Well, there were 3 main reasons. Even though production stopped in 2014, the Maruti 800 remains a legend. Many people still own and cherish this car, and you can still spot it on Indian roads today. So, is it still worth buying? Well, if you're looking for a budget-friendly, nostalgic city car, a well-maintained used 800 could be a fun choice. But if safety and modern features are a priority, you might want to look at newer alternatives. Either way, the Maruti 800 will always have a special place in India's automotive history. What are your memories of the Maruti 800? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car reviews and nostalgic rides. See you in the next one. Automobile Sparkles.